Hello dear students, welcome to my English class. I am MD Alam Ghazi, Assistant Teacher English, Khonakebi Secondary School, Dako, Khulna. I hope you are fine and safe. I am also well. Today I am going to conduct my English class for the students of class 9. In my previous class, we learned some rules of tag question. Today we are going to discuss some board questions of 2016. At first, we will discuss Dhaka Board 2016. Make tag questions of these statements. Dear students, now we will analyze this tag question. Question A. Success cannot be achieved without efforts. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb can, and this sentence is a negative sentence. So, tag question will be can it. Question B. Everybody knows it. In this sentence, everybody is used as subject. So, tag question will be don't they. Question C. The successful people are very industrious. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb are and the subject is plural. So, tag question will be aren't they. Question D. Everything glorious is gained through hard labor. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb is and everything is used as subject. So, tag question will be isn't it. Question E. So, industry is the key to success. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb is. So, tag question will be isn't it. Dear students, now we will analyze Joshua Board 2016. Make tag question of this statement. Question A. Telling lies is a great sin. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb is. So, tag question will be isn't it. Question B. One lie begets 100 lie. There is no auxiliary verb in this sentence. There is a principal verb begets and it is present indefinite tense. So, tag question will be doesn't it. Question C. None believes a liar. In this sentence, none is used as subject and it expresses negative meaning. So, tag question will be do they. Question D. He has to lead a miserable life. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb has. So, tag question will be hasn't he. Question E. So, all of us ought to refrain from telling lies. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb ought. So, tag question will be oughtn't we. Joshua Board 2016. Make tag question of these statements. Now, we will discuss this tag question. Question A. Hello Rumi, you saw the program on arsenic pollution in the ATN yesterday. In this sentence, you saw the program on arsenic pollution in the ATN yesterday. In this sentence, there is no auxiliary verb. There is a principal verb saw and it is past indefinite tense. So, tag question will be didn't you. Question B. Oh Rajiv, it has already become a serious problem in our country. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb has. So, tag question will be hasn't it. Question C. Yes, it enters into our body when we take arsenic contaminated water. In this sentence, we see that it is a complex sentence. Dear students, you have to remember that when we form a tag question, we always form the tag question according to the principal clause. It enters our body it is a principal clause. So tag question will be doesn't it. Question D. It can cause different disease. In this sentence we see a modal auxiliary verb can. So tag question will be can't it. Question E. You are right, Rumi. Everyone must be careful about taking water. In this sentence, everyone is used as subject and we also see a modal auxiliary verb must. So, tag question will be mustn't they. Kumilla Board 2016. Make tag questions of these statements. Question A. I need a pen. In this sentence, there is no auxiliary verb, there is a principal verb need and it is present indefinite tense. So, tag question will be don't I. Question B. I must write a letter to my friend. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb must. So, tag question will be mustn't I. Question C. I have not written any letter to him for a long time. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb have and we also see not that expresses negative meaning. So, tag question will be have. Question D. As we are friends, I think we should keep in touch. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb should. So, tag question will be shouldn't we. Question E. I am irregular in writing, but my friend is always regular in writing. Dear students, you have to remember when two sentences is connected with a conjunction like but and or, then we will form tag question of the last sentence. That means my friend is always regular in writing. We will form tag question according to this sentence. So tag question will be isn't he. Chattogram Board 2016. Make tag questions of this statement. Question A. The wind blows gently in the spring. In this sentence, there is no auxiliary verb, there is a principal verb blows and it is present indefinite tense. So, tag question will be doesn't it. Question B. Let them do the work. It is an imperative sentence. So, tag question will be will you. Question C. How nice the flowers are. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb are and the subject the flowers is plural. So, tag question will be aren't they. Question D. Everything looks beautiful in a moonlit night. In this sentence, everything is used as subject and it is present indefinite tense. So, tag question will be doesn't it. Question E. Work hard to succeed. It is an imperative sentence. So, tag question will be will you. Dear students, now we will discuss Slate Board 2016. Make tag questions of this statement. Question A. Your letter gave me much pleasure. In this sentence, there is no auxiliary verb, there is a principal verb gave and it is past indefinite tense. So, tag question will be didn't it. Question B. I am glad to inform you about our sports day. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb am. So, tag question will be aren't I. Question C. We decorated the school campus colorfully. There is no auxiliary verb in the sentence. There is a principal verb decorate and this sentence is past indefinite tense. So, tag question will be didn't we. Question D. Among the events, sack race and three-leg race were interesting. In this sentence, we see and auxiliary verb were. So, tag question will be weren't they? Question E. None could resist laughter watching these events. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb could, and none is used as subject and it expresses negative meaning. So, tag question will be could they. Now, we will analyze this. Borishal Board 2016. Make tag question of these statements. Question A. We see that Masoom has little knowledge about games and sports. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb has. Besides, we also see little that expresses negative meaning. So, tag question will be has he. Question B. Let's talk to him. It is an imperative sentence and this sentence starts with let's. So, tag question will be shall we. Question C. We think he doesn't know how to play tennis. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb does. So, tag question will be does he. Question D. Everybody prizes an all-rounder. In this sentence, everybody is used as subject and it is present in tense. So, tag question will be don't they. Question E. Though he is a good student, he is lazy. It is a complex sentence and we will form the tag question of the principal clause he is lazy. So, tag question will be isn't he. Now, we will analyze Guinness Board 2016. Make tag questions of these statements. Question A. Swapna has little knowledge about computer. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb has. Besides, we also see the word little that means that expresses negative meaning. So, tag question will be has she. Question B. But she can improve herself if she is interested in it. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb can. So, tag question will be can't she. Question C. I think she has no interest in. In this sentence, we see an auxiliary verb has. So, tag question will be has she. Question D. She should be motivated at all. In this sentence, we see a modal auxiliary verb should. So, tag question will be shouldn't she. Question E. Let's talk to her. It is an imperative sentence and this imperative sentence starts with let's. So, tag question will be shall we. Dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the class. All the best wishes to you. Thank you. Bye.